Brady, as you look back at that game, it didn't look like the offensive line was as effective as we've seen you this year, and obviously part of that was Coastal Carolina. What did you see as you looked back at the film?
Yeah, we didn't play good enough to win up front, clearly, else we would have won that game. And that's on me personally as an older guy and as a leader. I didn't play good enough personally, and I didn't have my guys ready. But you just learn from it, and you move on, and you just keep going.
Brady, obviously there's some frustration with losing that game. How do you channel that into preparation for this week and getting ready for San Diego State?
Yeah, I think we just got to focus on our seniors. It's senior day for those guys, and we love our seniors. And so we're just going to go out this week and prepare for them and have the best week possible for them. They're some of the best guys I've been around. And so just to give it our all this week is what it's going to be about.
How would you describe maybe the emotions of the team? Are you guys heading into this week angry, frustrated? I mean, how would you describe that right now?
I mean, I think it's a mix of everything. I mean, literally, this might have been one of our biggest games of all of our lives, and we lost. It sucks. It just sucks. And so you get a little bit of everything. And so I think we're just gonna all channel that onto the field and just go work our butts off, because that's all we can do right now. That's we had a bad loss, we had a hard loss, and now we just got to move forward and still be grateful, because we understand that. That was our 10th game. We're going to play our 11th game. We're grateful that we get to be able to play during this COVID year, and so just to kind of channel all those emotions and just to go give it our all here at Lavelle Edwards one more time is what it's about.
Thanks, Brady.
Take a question from Jake Hatch and then Jay Drew.
Yeah, Brady, you've played a lot of football in your 3 years so far at BYU. You played a lot of different snaps. How different, if at all, was the scheme that Coastal Carolina deployed against you guys?
We've seen it all. They did a lot of blitzes, a lot of different two-man blitzes, but nothing we haven't seen. They're very talented up front, but again, nothing we haven't seen in our careers. And so I wouldn't say it was too much different. They played really clean. They played very sound and very aggressive. And so they played, give credit to them on defense, they played a very good game on Saturday.
And how critical was the loss of a guy like Clark Barrington? He's been a mainstay on this offensive line all year long, and to lose him in a game like that, how difficult was it to overcome his loss?
Yeah, Clark's a stud. I love playing next to him. I mean, when you play on the same side as someone, you kind of have an even extra special bond than the other guys. But that being said, Keith came in and didn't skip a beat, and that's what we're supposed to do. We need to have the ability just to have next man up attitude. And so even if someone goes down, we got to just keep going and move on and move forward and not skip a beat.
Jay, did you have a question?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I wasn't. Hey, Brady, we've waited all year to ask you this, I guess. Is this your final year in Provo? Are you going to enter the NFL draft?
I can't say that for sure right now. I'm not sure exactly what my future holds. Right now I'm just focused on San Diego State, and then I'll kind of, after that game, kind of get some more feedback and then kind of make a decision going from there. But, yeah, I can't say what exactly is going to happen as far as next year is concerned.
And then how eager are you guys to play a game on December 19th if it can be arranged?
I mean, we want to play. I mean, I heard Kalani when they announced that we're playing Coastal Carolina. We're all pumped and jazzed and ready to go. We love to play. And so if it works, it works. If it doesn't, we're still grateful for the season we have had, and we're looking forward to a great bowl game too. And so if it is possible and if it's an opportunity, yeah, we'd love to play as players.
Another question from Mitch Harper and Jared Lloyd.
Yeah, Brady, Kalani said moments ago that this maybe could be a game of potentially redemption. One, coming off the Coastal Carolina loss, but two, you guys lost to the San Diego State program last year. What are your memories of what transpired in San Diego last year, and what role does that play into coming into this week's matchup?
Yeah, I remember last year we'd drive the ball down to the red zone, basically every drive, and then we'd stall. And so I think this game, we just want to show the growth of our offense. I mean, we're a different offense than last year. We didn't play our best last week, but we are explosive, more experienced offense. And so we want to show that. We want to have a little redemption, like you were saying. They're a great defense. It's controlled chaos, but they're sound in that chaos. And so it's a huge challenge for us, but I think we're going to be ready for it, and we're up for the challenge. And to have that extra motivation of last week's loss, I don't know, it's going to be great for us.
Thanks.
Brady, I just was curious. You were talking, answering the question about whether, this is your last game or whatever, and that decision-making process. This year's a unique year because everybody's got options, whether you're a senior, whether you're a junior. I mean, a lot of different options there. And I just wondered, do you guys talk about those things? Do you talk about maybe coming back or not coming back or those types of things? Do those conversations go on with the guys?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, they do go on. I mean, it's a huge decision for all of us, whether to what to do with our futures. So we have to talk about it. We have to get information about it. We have to get knowledge about it. But at the same time, it doesn't deter us from what's the main focus, and that's playing each Saturday. And so while it is a thing and it's on our mind and we're thinking about it, it's not the most pressing thing on our mind, and we're totally 100% focused on that next game, if that answers your question.